Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, playing some chess. Let's go e4 the Sicilian. Okay, let's go. I want to get this in because that's the Maroxy bind, and apparently it plays very well against black. So I don't know when I'm supposed to play it though. Maybe I need to get this out first. I think this goes up first. Gotta protect this pawn now. I guess this is the refutation of the Maroxy bind because now I can't get this in time. And I think you don't want to put this bishop here because you're supposed to try to make use of this open D file. So maybe we'll just bring this knight out and we won't play the Maroxy bind. Oh, I totally, well, no, I can't. Let's get this light squared bishop out. Let's put it here on e2. I hear that's not a bad square for it. I don't want to take, but I guess that would give him a chance to give better control of the center. I think this is a good square for this bishop as well. I have these two bishops radiating out control like this. This one is very good right now. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna castle soon. I think he wants to get this in at some point. Here he comes. Maybe he's gonna, I guess he could have just played e5 directly, so maybe he's just trying to get d5. That would be okay, I guess. Let's just castle. Okay, he's preparing to castle. Oh, he needed to move that so he could bring his bishop out. Okay, what would strengthen my position? I want to bring this queen up a little bit so I can bring the rooks into play. Maybe this pawn needs to be better supported somehow. Maybe this is good. No, this could attack my queen, so that looks not very good. I could play this to try to stop it. Don't really want to move any of these pawns. Okay, I'm just gonna move my queen up first. Gonna support these pieces a little bit better. And then potentially bring a rook over. Now he's castled. So now what's black's plan and what's white's plan? Kind of like this. Prevent maybe both of these moves. These knight moves are annoying. Bringing this up or this up. Probably this would be the most annoying. So let's try putting a stop to that first. I know you don't want to unnecessarily move these defenders unless you have a good reason. Yes, the queen on c7 is a common idea, I think, for the black Sicilian. I think he's going to bring this knight over, or this rook over eventually, to try to oppose my queen. But let's just bring this rook over. We can always bring the queen back if we need to. Maybe we can find some way to get this knight up here. This pawn is still hanging. Makes it hard to move this knight. Do I want to defend it? I think this is coming. So eventually we want to take. And try to play against this isolated queen pawn. Let's get the queen out of the way, but to where? Let's put it here first for now. Just a lot of shuffling. Interesting. Where is he going? Oh, trying to come here. No, he can't. You're trying to open up this queen. Let's try to double up these rooks, I guess. What are black's moves? What are Max's moves? He needs to develop this bishop still. Okay. He's gonna get a bishop, basically. Do we want to give up our light square bishop like that? Not really, but I think I blundered by putting that rook there. Okay, we take it. The queen will take back. Now what's hanging? What do we need to watch out for? Maybe this might come. And then if I move this, this pawn is overloaded. So maybe I need to push this pawn. To defend it. Oh, no, this pawn is also hanging now too. Everything's hanging! So annoying. Can't even push this because then this would be hanging. My queen's just out of position. Alright, let's save this pawn. It's going to get control of the center though, which is annoying. Huh. That is not the move I expected. Maybe he's... oh, he's going to come in after this pawn. Yeah, I guess he's can get another attacker here. I guess I can just push this. And prevents knight movement of this knight also. Thinking here to just defend this pawn, but then this weakens these dark squares, so gotta be careful. And he could somehow sink his knight into this weak square now. Not good. Not good, not good. Maybe we... try to get rid of this bishop then? And then bring this over to try to defend. Okay. Here it comes. If I take, there will be two attackers on my knight. And I'll be out of all the bishops. Because I could also push. After takes, we can bring this and double up over here. My queen is kind of useless. Okay, where are his weakest squares? It's a weak square, I guess there's a weak square. Those are the weakest squares. Can I get pieces there? Hmm. What's going on? Oh, he's blockading me. This looks okay, going after this bishop. Though he will have two attackers on this pawn. Maybe I just give up this pawn at that point. And then go after this pawn instead. Okay, I'm gonna lose a pawn. Probably gonna lose multiple pawns. Ugh. Thinking of just grabbing this pawn. So after takes, oh, I am down a piece right now, so I have to take back. That I did not expect. Can he just pick this up? It's a free piece. Why give up a pawn? He could have just taken my pawn. Oh, he's trying to blockade me? Well, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to just work to keep this pawn alive then. Allows my queen to come out as well. Yeah, getting this knight in here seems pretty good. I think getting my queen in seems pretty aggressive. Yeah, he doesn't like that, so that's good. Can make this move and gain a tempo on him, then bring my queen out to defend. Let's do it. Bring the queen here at that point. Ooh. That I did not expect. He's going to play this next. Can bring this here. This seems good. Protect the knight, go after the queen, gain a tempo, get to the open file. What are the threats? Not immediately obvious to me. I want to get here. That's the goal. He doesn't want me there. Can just bring this here. That looks good. Then we'll double attack that pawn. Let's go. Let's make these rooks do some damage. Now I think I control this square, so I'll be able to bring the queen in. can come here, I guess. Ooh, nice. Nice. Now he's really getting kicked back. I think we want to take. Because once we remove that, and this queen comes in, then he's really in some trouble. Okay, maybe he's going after this, but it's actually defended. Maybe he'll try to push this pawn. No, he's got to move this knight. Let's do it. My pieces are lining up. Potentially this. Ooh. So maybe takes, and then put this here. Well, if I put this here immediately, takes. We're also cooking with some oil. Or what if I just go here? And he just takes my rook. Yeah, this looks good, I think. Alright, we're getting ultra low on time. We gotta stay pretty quick here. We're gonna win one of these pieces, or we're gonna get a really good attack on this king. Okay. Let's grab this. Now we can give check. Let's give check. Not an obvious way to win, I guess. Maybe push the queen away? Queen's gotta move. Trying to get this queen over here, set up mate threats, force him to bring his rook over and defend, then go after these weak pawns. King is decently safe. Okay, we can put the mate threat here. We can pick up this pawn He can pick up this pawn though. Oh no, but I'm threatening his rook. So let's pick that up first. Let's do that first. Okay, he removes that threat. Let's look like we're defending this, but we're actually going after this mate here. And I think we got it. I think that's mate. Woo! Professional patzer. Good game, good game. It was not looking good for me in the beginning. I felt like it was a very theoretical Sicilian opening. Takes. Should I take there? I don't know. That seemed not too good to me. I really just didn't know what I was doing, and I was just trying to move my pieces to better places. At this point, yeah, I think that was the first really bad move I made, because I realized nothing is very coordinated, and my pieces need to protect each other, but they're not really able to, and my queen is now able to do nothing. So once he gets in here, he's going to get one of my bishops, so I say, okay, take this one, at least I can go first, and then now it's my move, but now I realize he's attacking, he's threatening this pawn and this pawn. If he somehow removes this knight, then both the queen and the knight will be attacking, and only my knight defends it. So I'm like, okay, just try to save this pawn. This I thought was a weird move because he could have done that to win my pawn. So I'm like, okay, well, I really actually just don't know what to do here. I was thinking maybe playing this, but I was afraid of some kind of knight hops in and I have a hard time removing it. So I'm saying, okay, let's just get rid of this knight. Let's just try to get rid of these attacks on this pawn. And he sets up more attacks on this pawn and really starts developing pieces. This is good. Oh, this is okay. But now he has both the bishops and I have both the knights. I think he should have just tried to open things up. But he ends up... I go for the double defend here. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure why he did that. But I end up going for that bishop to try to take away his double bishops. And he just goes ahead and takes my knight, which I thought was kind of weird. But that wins a pawn. Like, after I take back, he can take that pawn. He just doesn't. I'm like, okay, that's weird. If you don't want the free pawn, I'll just trade pawns off. He has a bishop and I have a knight now, but not that big of a deal. At this point, I just want to defend the loose pawn. So I defend it and I basically equalize things in terms of material. I still think I'm a little bit behind, but this move was good to me because it defends this and allows my queen to come out and my knight's about to jump in and get some good action. This is kind of the right idea. I think he was afraid of a move like this, but I wasn't going to go that way anyways because my queen kind of gets blocked that way. So I liked this because it comes with tempo, so I play that move. He comes over, tries to attack it, but I am then able to take advantage of an open queen in the middle of the board and a lot of my minor pieces able to bully it. So I bring this rook over, attack the queen, bring this other rook over, attack the queen, and now my rooks look awesome. They are not blocked by my own pawns, pointed towards the king, and I think his best chance was maybe to, even if he comes here or something, he can't really defend this pawn. So I was also thinking of this move too, but I feel like after he pushes here, this rook and queen combo are not as strong. So after he pushes here, I can jump into this very weak square, and it'll be very nice for attacking the king. But we still have some work to do. So I figured it's a free pawn and it removes one of the key defenders of the king. Let's do it. He goes there. I decide to jump over here to triple fork his bishop, queen, and rook. He's able to trade off the rooks, but that's fine. And now he's trying to get away from that. But I don't... My rook is strong, but not that strong, because it doesn't really have any defenders. And board's pretty open, so I go ahead. I get rid of this bishop, also knowing that once he takes back, I have check. So I give check, and after that, I'm able to get my rook on the 7th protected with tempo, attacking the queen. So that's great, because I'm very close to attacking their king and attacking their queen, so they have to run away. I can pick up this free pawn because I noticed that if they try to go for one of my pawns, I have a free rook, so he realizes that, which is good. And then I bring this queen back, kind of sneaky, making it look like I'm defending this pawn, but really I'm setting up the mate in 1 threat. And I guess he doesn't see it. But basically I'm so close to attacking and checkmating his king anyways. The only way he would survive this is if he like puts a queen there. And if I can keep his queen there, then I have a lot of good. I can just like put my rook over here and then try to pick off other pawns and stuff, always having this mate threat as an option. So he doesn't see it. He tries to go over and I guess give checks or attack my rook, but he doesn't see the mate one, and I get it. So let's take a look at the analysis. Yeah, it looked like I was behind at some point, but then I think eventually I pulled ahead. And yeah, he looked at the analysis too. Cool. So yeah, Sicilian, open Sicilian, pretty standard stuff. I just kind of went with some of the teachings that Nicholas gave me about, you know, where to put pieces in Sicilian. You don't want to put any of your bishops on this file because it's your open file and you want to attack down it, which I end up getting both my rooks on it. And it ends up being a good attacking file. Oh, god damn it. So I put it on e2, put my light squared bishop on e2 instead. This is okay, but I guess I should come out there. See if there's any book. Oh, we're still in book. Oh, interesting. Push the pawn. That I did not expect. Queen d2. Yep, that is a move, but not a very common one. f4 is the common move. Interesting, I guess trying to get some control. And at this point I basically gave up any edge I have, but I don't feel like I have any edge in this game. I'm just trying to put pieces in the right squares. This it doesn't like. Yeah, it likes this f4 move, so maybe I should consider that next time I play the Sicilian. I just want to get my queen out of the way. That f4 would have stopped that, so that's an idea there. This, yeah, this is the first move where I'm like, yeah, this is probably not a good move. Because now after this, it doesn't even suggest that move, but it does feel rather uncomfortable. Yeah, this is the move I thought he should have played, because after push, drops back. Can't he just take here? Oh. I guess we just don't care about that, and we're just trying to get our knight to a nice protected square. Win along the d file, I guess. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, yeah, now this bishop needs to be defended. I guess we could jump into squares like this or something. Huh, interesting. So no, moving on. Yeah, that move was a little interesting. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going to try to trade this bishop off. This is not the move. Oh, damn. He has a skewer. But he misses it. Oh, damn. He has another skewer. Yeah, that was not a move. That was not a good move. Yeah. And then it just gave me time. It gave me time to protect this pawn. And I think he makes some not very good moves. I gain the initiative here. Yeah. This is fine. He comes here. Now I'm really kicking this queen around. Whoa, plus 7/7. That's some move. Likes the takes there. Oh, what did I miss? If takes, then takes back. Whoa. That is some move. I guess can't stop mate. Wow. Wow. Well, we go this way instead. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious now. Let's follow this a little bit longer. I guess we just really strip away all the defenses. What if he takes? But this king is just naked. Kind of hard to see all the tactics here, which does make it very scary. What if I go here? Oh no, that don't work. Wow, this is some mating combination. Wow, you don't even go after the queen. Incredible. No way I would have found that. Okay, so we go here instead. We do it this way, but I am ahead anyways at this point. Oh, it likes bringing that in. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But, like, what happens after this? Oh. Just feels not very... That doesn't feel like I have it. But this definitely, I guess, I don't have it. Oh. Check. Runs. Yep, this ends up being a good move. Pick up the pawn, which is better than the stockfish suggested move. Moves it over there. Great. We go here. And he misses it, so it's mate in 1. But yeah, if he were to go here, then it's not obvious how to win. There's still plenty of work that needs to be done. Let's see, what if I did something like this? I think gives check. And now I'm almost forced. Oh, I am forced to queen trade. Straighten out the pawns. And we gotta play up 2 pawns. Which should be winning, but I don't know how to win it. Cool. Good game, professional patzer. Decently happy with this. There were definitely some mistakes made, but don't feel like I've gotten too rusty. What's the biggest learning? Maybe some Sicilian learnings. Moving the queen to a passive square is not good. Getting an f4 in the Sicilian makes a lot of sense. And then controlling the d file and playing off of the d file ends up being really, really good. And yeah, this still baffles me. Still don't understand how. I guess their king is just naked and they're still, I don't know, they're up a piece, so I feel like if they're able to trade things off. What? What? How does that even happen? Yeah, 20. Get in f4 for white Sicilian. Control the d file. Control the open d file. Don't put your queen too far back and blocked by your own pieces. And get your rook to the 7th rank. Okay, those are good learnings. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a good night.